It's me. I'm back. And her. She's
Stop,
back.
don't put me in it.
Well, doing. So, as you should know, this week's topic is the brotherhood through our eyes. And, well, you see, I came up with this topic because I don't know all of them. And I thought it would be cool to do. So, I'm going to talk about Trey and Kasen. So, here we go. I'm going to start with Trey. Because I've known Trey longer. So, I've known Trey since I was originally on the Brotherhood. And can I tell you when that is? No, I can't, because I don't remember. It's been a while, though. And I watched Trey's video on me, and I was laughing because he said, I feel like I stalk him. And I feel the same way, because for a while there, like, I wasn't on here, obviously, because, to go back, I wasn't on here. But I stalked Trey's life. I just feel like Trey and I have always really connected. And it's a weird way, because we really don't have many, like, personal, in-depth conversations. So, like, doing this was, we did, and it was kind of cool, because, like, I actually, like, know Trey now. Even though I feel like I know him through his social media, but you know how that is. Just can only stalk somebody for so long and find out, like, the material stuff and the surface stuff. So, Trey and I have a lot in common. We do. And Trey is probably one of my favorite trans guys ever. I have a problem normally getting along with trans guys. But I've never had a problem with Trey. Not even since the beginning. Trey's a cool dude. If you guys don't know Trey, you guys should go follow Trey. Because, why not? I'm just gonna, put the plug in there. But Trey, if you guys don't know, Trey's originally from California. And he now goes to school in Connecticut, which is a huge change because California is like hot and sunny and dry. And Connecticut is the complete opposite of that. But he, for some reason, likes the change of weather. I guess if you're from places where the weather doesn't change, that's like a thing that you look for in places, which is surprising to me because I want to live in hot and dry and sunny all year. And he doesn't. He would love to live here. So him and I are just going to trade places, I decided. But we're also going to be best friends, and we're going to eat chicken nuggets all the time. All the time. And it'll be amazing. So, let me tell you why I like Trey. Trey is just a down-to-earth, nice dude. He's not annoying. Which, I can't really explain why he's not annoying, because I just get annoyed at, like, the dumbest things. But I've never gotten annoyed with Trey at all, ever. And he makes me laugh. He's funny. He is hilarious. And him and his girlfriend are the cutest on the whole planet. On the whole planet. They're the cutest. And if you guys don't know, you should go look. You should go see, because they're the cutest. And let me tell you, I'm way jealous of Trey's sideburns. I'm way jealous of Trey's sideburns. But I feel like Trey is like the younger brother that I never got, because I've seen him go through this whole transition up to this point. And every time he hits like a new milestone, I'm like, oh yay, and my queer little heart gets so happy for him. like when he was going through all the issues with him starting T and everything, and then he finally could start T, and he was so excited, and I remember just being so happy for him. And then he was getting top surgery, and I was like, oh my god, my little baby. But like, I guess that's kind of weird because like we're kind of close in age, but like, it's okay. He's my son. Hi, son. I'm now your new dad. That's the way that it's gonna be. But no, Trey's just a cool dude. We get along all the time. We have a lot in common. We have a lot more not in common than I thought that we actually did. Talking to him was like, it was strange, but like we have a lot that's different, like polar opposites. So like, he wants to live in a weather changing. I want to live in hot and sunny, and like dumb little things like that. But our core values are a lot on the same path, which is why I think we get along so well, because we both want the same things out of life and see ourselves in the future in similar places, and dislike the ruler of the world, free world right now. And a lot of our like even political and social standpoints are the same, which makes it easy to talk to him because he's not a douche. If you guys should really go follow Trey because he's awesome and he makes my queer little heart happy. And he should make your queer little heart happy too. Because yay, queers. We're the best. It just is that way. We'll always be the best, right?
Yep.
See? She knows.
Good showing me.
Okay, now Kasen. I don't know Kasen as well as I know Trey, but Kasen's Canadian boy, so I like him already, because yay, Canada. Kasen's originally from Colorado, which is cold, and then he moved to Canada, which is colder, and see, not something I could relate to or like think about wanting to do, because like I said before, I'm all about the warmth and the sun and heat, and the cold just makes me miserable. So like, you guys go right ahead. You suck up all the cold, then leave all the heat for me, because I can't deal with it. So like, yeah. He wants to move back to the States, I know that, and I think he said California is where he wanted to move, which, same. And so, like, I don't know Kasen well, but we did have a long conversation prior to this video and prior to this week's topic, and I got to know him better. And I think I have more in common with Kasen than I do with some of my real life friends that I've had for years. So that was crazy to me, because like, I don't think I've ever really had a conversation with Kasen, to be completely honest. But like, we're bros now, because that's actually really cool. We have a lot in common. We both knew that we were trans at a young age, which is actually more difficult to find than you would think. Well, at least for me. Everybody I know is like, oh no, I didn't know, but I realized like in my adult life or like later in my teenage years, and like, I'm like, no, I knew from 5. And he was like, same. And he's a pretty cool dude. For some reason, I didn't think we were going to have a lot in common. I don't know why I thought that, but we actually did. And, like, I feel like I got a new bro now. And that's pretty cool. So, like, if you ever want to come from Canada and come to the United States, don't come to Pennsylvania, but I'll meet you somewhere in the middle. Because Pennsylvania's awful. But Also, like, I'm gonna get a passport, so, like, let's meet in Canada, because Canada's better. Yep. So, there's that. I know that Kasen is one of the trans guys that is more so thinking about multiple surgeries. And we had a long conversation about that, and I like his stance on it, and I like why he's thinking about it. I'm not going to tell you why or what he said because I don't want to blow up his spot like that, but I do value his thought process on that whole thing. And I feel like ours kind of aligned, even though there were different views on the whole process. I think that both of us have solid reasoning and have thought this through as to why our answers were the way that they were to that question. And I think that's kind of awesome because I don't really have that conversation with many people because it's just like uncomfortable. But yeah, we had that conversation. Our first conversation ever, and we had that conversation. What up? We got real close real fast. We're best friends now. I'll be your dad too. I have 2 sons. Trey and Kasen. Welcome to the family. It's dysfunctional, but you'll love it. Yeah, but these dudes are pretty cool, and I actually really, 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 really enjoy the core group of guys that we have now. I think this brotherhood is running smoother than it ever has in this current moment, and they're all really great. So, if you want to know any of them, even if you don't want to know any of them, you should go follow all of them, because I said so, and because look at this face. How could you not listen to somebody that looks like this? Yep. You should do it anyway. Also, my girlfriend will kill you if you try anything, so I wouldn't do that. We all know that I'm pretty. Just leave it at that because she can be a little...
Get out of here.
So, Trey and Kasen were best friends. I'm now your fathers. Welcome to the family. I will see you guys next week. I hope we do a part 2 to this because I really want to do every single bro that we have because that would be cool. So, tell the other guys that we should do it again. If you liked it, even if you didn't like it, tell them we should do it again because I want to do it again. I'll see you guys next week.